Um, Now let's talk about Savio Vega's head. Now, is he a particularly wrinkled man, or are all of those folds and things on and around the back of his head, is that a result of excessive
Oh
self-punishment?
yes. So I don't know if
Yeah.
you've seen anything else from Carlos Colon. Um, he went into
No.
the I saw him first. He went into the Hall of Fame. I want to say like 2013, 2014,
Mm.
and it was the first time I'd seen him. And that man has the forehead resembling the Grand Canyon. Like there's so many
Oh
different
God.
bumps, and it's kind of, I know Devon's got that as well. A lot of the old ECW guys, and it's from doing all the blading and from the barbed wire. It's it's disgusting, and I think especially if you like Savio Vega haven't got much hair to disguise a lot of that, it looks so gross, so gross.
Like it looks like a
Yeah, yeah,
scrotum.
yeah, yeah. But it's
Is what it
all
looks like.
it's all just scar tissue. It's really
Oh
unfortunate.
God, it's awful. And I was thinking about this, like, and I was looking at that damage on his head, and I was looking at like Carlos Colon's open head, like, and I just thought, like, I think if I looked hard enough, I'd be able to see the dude's skull. And I thought, what must these guys be thinking when the match is over and they go backstage and they're sitting there in the dressing room and they look in the mirror? Like, is it like a kind of like post masturbation regret? Like that's what I was imagining it as. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
this. Why am I doing this? Do you know what I mean?
Once that
That's
initial
like,
high's gone,
or
it's like, oh,
once the
my
high is
face.
gone, yeah, like not again. Like,
I don't
I
know.
don't know. That was my
Yeah,
thought.
it's deathmatch wrestling is one of those things that, or like proper hardcore wrestling is one of those things that I'm fascinated to know the mindset, because the people that I know that do it like love doing it, and I have always been fascinated in
Yeah.
like why do they enjoy doing that? Is it the story that they can tell, or is it the pain, or is it like what is it there that makes it tick
I
for
can
them?
see I can see why it would be a high, that kind of
Oh,
extreme
absolutely.
violence, and a lot of what I've read about wrestlers talking about this kind of stuff is them saying they just in the moment they don't feel
Yeah,
that pain. They're on such a high, and that whatever they're doing, the blade or the barbed wire, whatever it is, they don't really
yeah.
feel it, and I can see why that might become addictive. Um, but I just wonder, like afterwards on the come down, if that affects you psychologically.
Yeah, it's it'd be interesting to know if you're watching this and you are a
Yeah.
deathmatch wrestler.
But then just yeah.